live from Bristol Motor Speedway. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Chicago Cubs and the Detroit Tigers. Hi, folks. John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. There may be no better atmosphere in all of baseball than Game 1 of the Fall Classic, Singy. Lots of excitement to get this thing started.
Yeah, and the players feel that just as much as the fans. You're down there with goosebumps, and these players are just trying to stay in the moment. But I'll tell you, for the home team especially, it's so hard not to be emotional and hyped up with all the energy in this building right now.
And on the other side, of course, you're looking to swing home field advantage your way with an all-important opening win on the road. This crowd is ready as we get set for the World Series. Game 1 is next. All right, first pitch coming up. And today's starting pitcher, Jack Flaherty. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Ian Happ leading things off and takes a strike. Happ lays off.
Ball.
That one fouled off, 2-2. Almost got him. Got him. Now one away.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball. I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
So here's Kyle Tucker now. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Flaherty, the tall righty, 29 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2014. 1 out, bases empty. And that misses. And the count is 2-0. That's a little bit low. Right through there for a strike.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. And that drops in for a strike. Tucker, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Fought off foul. And the righty deals. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
No, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there, he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Michael Busch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And now the 0-1. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. He'll touch them all. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Dansby Swanson is going to get a chance to hit. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball one.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
2 outs. Ground ball up the middle. Sweeney fires to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. Cubs had 2 on this homer. And it's 2-0. This is the World Series on the show. Welcome back to Bristol Motor Speedway in Tennessee. And on the mound now, Justin Steele.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
On the ground to short, Swanson. He beats it out, and the tapper turns into an infield single.
Well, that's one of those where you just have to tip your cap because he couldn't have played that one any better. Stood no chance with the speed running down the line.
Man at first, nobody out. Now it's the DH, Colt Keith. This one in the air. Busch settles under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting third, the right fielder.
Let's check out the lineup. Here's what they came up with for Game 1 of the World Series, Singy.
Yeah, they're hoping they piece together a winner. Historically speaking, the team that wins this opening game more often than not goes on to win the World Series. Today is a day to come storming out of the gates.
Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. Runner on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second.
You know, when you've got cooler temperatures like this, sometimes it's a little harder to get some offense going because hitters just don't want to feel the sting in their hands. They don't barrel it up. So being aggressive there, trying to get in the scoring position by stealing a bag, I get it. Sometimes you just have to try to manufacture some runs, especially in temperatures like this.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Tigers are shut down there. They trail things here 2-0. Game 1 of the World Series.
The second baseman,
Nico Horner will come up to hit. Flaherty back to work. Nothing like postseason baseball. There's a buzz in the air. Every pitch seems bigger. It's truly special. Foul ball there.
There really is a different feel to the postseason. I only got 5 games of postseason action in my playing career, but I treasured each of them.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Two.
The other way. Torkelson steps on the bag. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting 7, the center fielder, number 4, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. Game 1 of the World Series here tonight, and all he's hoping is that the success that he's had in the first couple of rounds continues.
The great thing, you're here in the World Series. Now just try to have fun. The performance has been outstanding, and why should it stop now?
How do they cool him off?
Well, they're going to be extremely careful with him. I doubt he's going to get much to hit today, but when he does, be careful because he can hit it a long way. You knew it was going to be a close play the entire time, and that's exactly how it played out. Solid attempt by the third baseman, but it was always going to be tough with such a speedy runner going down the line.
Here's the rookie third baseman, Gage Workman. Fouled off. He was late. Next pitch is outside.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Flaherty a move to first. Crow Armstrong back on a dive. Man at first, one away. Pitch misses inside. And that's ball 2. Right through there for a strike. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Fly ball down the line, and that's a foul ball. Workman checks his swing. Appeal down to third. Did not go. Crow Armstrong leads off first with one away. Fights it off. He'll see another.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that ball.
First and second, one out. And here is Miguel Amaya. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Runners at first and second with one gone here in game 1 of the World Series. And a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Down and in, moved his feet. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
So the lineup flips over. Ian Happ up to hit. The Happ Daddy. Just missed. Pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That one's in there. 2-1 now.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Next pitch is downstairs. Kyle Tucker on deck for the Cubs. Two on, 2 outs, and that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Here's Kyle Tucker. Walked his first time.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
1 ball, no strike.
Swinging a foul out of play. Inside. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate.
1, 2.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge opportunity missed there. Now to the bottom of the 2nd. It's the Cubs 2 and the Tigers nothing. Bottom of the inning. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Riley Green.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Pitch misses there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Not close with that one. And that's ball 2. Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has really good bite, so tough to lay off of, because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
Gleyber Torres stands in now and watches strike 1. Steele, a former All-Star, He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. Good take by Torres.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Ball 2.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Andy Ibanez stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Pitch misses, and a count now 2-0. And that one is inside. Draws the walk there.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Spencer Torkelson. And he's out. And they got him. That ends the inning. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Seiya Suzuki. And misses inside.
You know, these Cubs showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
That's in there, and that's strike 2.
1-2.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Green sizes this one up. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit. He's already homered in this game. So far, the playoffs have not been kind to him, but tonight, a chance to start anew.
So much of this game is mental. He's just got to tell himself, I'm here. I've worked hard all year. Go out, have fun, trust your ability.
You know, Singy, there are some people that say they feel more pressure actually in the league championship series than the World Series because they know this is it.
I could totally see that because, you know, you get to the World Series. That's what your whole goal was the entire season. Then you're there. There can be some luck involved. So you just got to shake it off. Go out there. Know that this is a rare opportunity and just play your best.
Way high.
2-1.
Swings and misses. And that is strike 2.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. No throw, and they don't get an out on the play.
Everything came together for him. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
And here comes Dansby Swanson. Ground ball left side. Has some trouble with it. No throw, and they come away without an out.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Nico Hoerner.
2 on, 1 out. Here's Nico Hoerner. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Just missed. Bush at second. Swanson over at first with one away.
Yeah.
Next offering is in for a strike. And there's a ball.
2-2.
In the air, left field. Green nabs it. Out number 2.
Now batting, the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. First pitch just misses.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
And that misses, and it's 2-0.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
That's hard hit on the line. And that'll do it. 2 left on. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Cubs 2 and the Tigers nothing. And we're back. And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true.
Ha! 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
And next up for the Tigers, Trey Sweeney. There's a swing and a drive. Tucker raging back towards the wall. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Jake Rogers.
2 down, base is empty. Jake Rogers up now for the Tigers. And Chris, his big strength is defense, but it is interesting in today's world of baseball compared to when you played. A good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
Next offering is downstairs. I think the other component is putting down the finger that the pitcher wants to throw and being on the same page. And that's something that this guy does really well. Gets in sync with his pitchers. 2 out, space is empty. gets the call. 2-2.
Boog, his preparation is off the charts. I was down in the clubhouse today trying to find him just to pick his brain a little bit. He's so buried in that video.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. So they make short work of him there. On to the fourth now in game number 1. It's the Cubs 2 and the Tigers nothing. Welcome back to Bristol Motor Speedway in Tennessee. John Shelby with Chris Singleton and set to lead off the fourth, Gage Workman. Ball 1, no strikes. Workman measures 6 feet 4 inches, 25 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2020. And there's a strike. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And now it's Miguel Amaya. Went down on strikes his first time through. That's in for a strike.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
The 0-1. In the air, right field. Carpenter should have this one. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
The left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. He is struck out, and he is walked. First pitch misses. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
1-1.
Two down, nobody on. Here in game 1 of the World Series. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And the Cubs are down in order, but they're on top 2-0. Ready to go, bottom 4. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Parker Meadows. And that drops in for a strike.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
That one outside.
1 ball,
and
1
that
strike.
is ball 1. And that one is lifted in the air. Tucker makes the grab, 1 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Colt Keith.
So now here's the DH, Colt Keith. He popped out his first time. That one fouled off. The Cubbies up by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Fouled off left side. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-2.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Missed
Ball.
with a changeup, and it's 2-2.
2-2.
And that's
Full count.
downstairs and outside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
That one hit to right. And there's 2 away.
The right fielder, number 30, Kerry Carpenter.
Now it's the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That one is absolutely belted. And in one hops the wall. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Here's Riley Green. Struck out swinging his first time. Inside,
ball.
just missed. Outside low, ball 2.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Carpenter on at second with 2 down.
Oi.
Swing and a line drive, base hit into left field. Now a long throw home. But it's offline. And it's a 1-run game.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Runner at first with 2 away. Gleyber Torres up now for the Tigers. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Oi. No ball. 2 strikes.
And 1-2. Line drive and a base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a
Now
low start
batting,
for some,
third
so that was
baseman,
nicely done to
Andy.
beat the odds. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
First and second, 2 outs. Andy Ibanez up now for the Tigers. Right side, Tucker should have it. Squeezes it, and that ends the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching the World Series on the show. Game 1 of the World Series. Now the number 2 hitter, Kyle Tucker. Flaherty back to work.
On the mound, he
1-0.
had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Activity in the bullpen for Detroit. Brant Herter, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Canely getting cranked up as well. The 1-0. Swings through that one for strike 1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
drilled in the air out towards right center. Meadows sizing this one up, and out number 1 on the grab.
The batter, the designated hitter,
Seiya Suzuki will hit next. 0 for 2 in this one. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. And downstairs. Swing and a miss.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Got him looking. Make it 7 strikeouts for him.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Bush at the plate and takes high there. The 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1-2. Ball 2.
The sliding play it short. Gathers and throws. Got him. Nice play. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. They lead it 2-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. Off the plate inside. And it's 1-0. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
That's off the mark. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That ball's carrying. Tattooed to Tatertown. Population U, bro. He made him pay for that one, and we are tied. It's 2-2. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Sweeney, the next to hit. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field.
Wastes no time there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Jake Rogers struck out swinging his first time. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Now fly ball to right center. Tucker should have it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One away. Parker Meadows.
Now batting.
Up now for the Tigers.
Parker Meadows.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Always tough to turn two on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn two quickly.
And fouled off. That one the other way, and that's a fair ball. Happ fires it in. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with one down.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boo. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
Next is the designated hitter, Colt Keith. And that one is in for a strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Two on, one out. And that's outside. The Cubs bullpen with some action. Keegan Thompson up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Brazier getting loose as well. And a swing and a line drive into right field. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter.
And now the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. 1 for 2. Just missed.
1-0.
Two outs. And now 2-0.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
That one finds the zone, and that's strike one. That's a little bit low. Riley Green in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. 2 aboard, 2 outs. And they're all loaded up.
First base.
Well, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Riley Green getting ready to hit. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
Tough situation right here. It's so important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
All loaded up. Last half of inning number 5. Headed towards the corner. Fair ball. 1 runs in. The second run scores. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He's safe. And they clear the bases. And they're up by 3.
Well, that breaks the tie in a big way, clearing the bases. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Here comes Craig Counsell, and we're going to see a pitching change. Justin Steele won't go any further tonight, and he's not going to be happy with himself. New pitcher on the mound in a moment.
Now pitching for
Keegan Thompson gets the ball now.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Here's Gleyber Torres. Swing and a miss as he was late.
No ball. One strike.
And that one fouled off. And he hits a ground ball right side. Whips it to first. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. But 4 score in the inning. 3 of them on this bases clearing double. It's now 5-2. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Tommy Kahnle.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Swanson, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Movement in the bullpen, Bo Brisky getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Vest, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. And that is out of play. Late with the swing there.
1-2.
Got him swinging. So here's Horner now. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. First pitch just misses.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Ripped into right center. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Pete Crow Armstrong. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1. Saying one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage now.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Out of here. He'll circle the bases, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-4. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Now here is Gage Workman. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And this game is tied. It's 5-5. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, This is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Tommy Canley won't go any further, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching for
the Tigers get a new arm from the pen. Jason Foley.
Jason Foley.
Miguel Amaya, the next Cub to hit. First pitch, and he just misses. Already 3 runs across in the frame here in Game 1 of the World Series.
Ball.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, and those hitters' counts sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, low away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Happ, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Has room, and he makes the catch. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. All even at 5 apiece. And we're back. Now the batter now, Andy Ibanez. And there's a foul ball.
Well, these Tigers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. One thing that really stands out is their chase rate. League average is around 30%, but they're at less than 20% right now.
Pitches in the dirt, and the count 1-2.
It's been tough fooling these hitters, and those chase rate numbers back it up. They've been really smart at the plate, and that's one of the best ways to frustrate a pitcher because nothing seems to come easy.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Good eye in that spot.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
2-2.
Ball. Full count.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. High fly ball out towards left field. Happ on his horse. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Bush makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now batting, first baseman, Spencer.
And next to hit for
Torkelson.
Detroit, Spencer Torkelson. He's already homered here in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball one. All tied up here in the bottom of the sixth. That one in the dirt, 2-1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Fouls one off, 2-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That one 95 to finish him off.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not
Now
much
batting,
to it.
the
And I'm sure
shortstop,
he'd love another
Trey.
swing at it because it was in a very
Swinging.
hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Sweeney at the plate now. That's ball one. That's in there. That's strike one. Right through there for a strike. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two down, nobody on.
Ball two.
Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Out to short. Sends it to first.
He's out.
And the Tigers retired 1-2-3. Tigers fail to make any noise. This ball game still tied 5-all.
Now pitching for
Bo
the
Brisky
Tigers,
comes on now.
number 4, Bo Brisky.
So up now for
Leading off the
Chicago,
cut,
Kyle
the right
Tucker.
fielder, number 30, Kyle Tucker.
Fastball on the inside corner for a strike.
Well, with
No
both
ball.
starters out of
One
this ball
strike.
game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Just
Ball.
off
No,
the
that's
inside
it.
edge. Next offering is fouled back. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. And that one missing low. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Now batting the designated hitter.
And next for the Cubs, Seiya Suzuki. 0 for 3 in this one. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And a go-ahead run is on base.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Michael Busch now at the plate. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Next pitch is outside.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Breaking ball inside. The count now 2-2. That one missed.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
On the ground to the left. On the run, throw to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Well, that was a good job to make sure he had a good handle on the baseball to get off a strong throw, and sometimes guys will rush that, and that's the difference. Right there, it ended up being a close play, but he got it.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Dansby Swanson, the next Cub to hit. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with this speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Smoked on the ground to second. Throws to first in time, and that is the inning. So 1 hit is all they get midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. We're all tied up 5-5. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Tyson Miller.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Jake Rogers
leading up
now for the Tigers.
The catcher, Jake
Miller goes 6 feet 5 inches, 29 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. First offering, and it just misses. Out to short, Swanson. Zips it to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Now batting, the center fielder, Parker Meadows.
And next up for the Tigers, Parker Meadows. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Outside low, 1-2 to count.
1-2.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Center field. Crow Armstrong settles underneath it. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Colt.
Next is the Tigers DH, Colt Keith. Fly ball center field. Crow Armstrong moves after it. Corrals it. And that's the third out. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Will Vest.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
So digging in, Nico Horner. 1 for 3.
Nico Horner.
First pitch misses. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Tyler Holton getting loose for A.J. Hinch. That one catches the zone, and it's 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes. Ball.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Now at the plate, Pete Crow Armstrong. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
One down, base is empty. Check swing, called strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And up next for Chicago, Gage Workman. This to third. And the Cubs go 1-2-3. Cubs are down quietly. And this remains a 5-5 ball game.
Now pitching for the
Cubs. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Porter Hodge. 3-4-5 due up for the home team. Now it's the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. And that one fouled off. Fought off foul. Here's the splitter in the dirt, swing and a miss. Amaya collects, fires to first, in time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Now the left fielder, Riley Green. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Slap the other way, foul. The 1-1. Right through there for a strike. Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Ryan Brazier up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Swing and a chopper out to short. Zips it across. 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Here is Gleyber Torres. And a foul ball. And a foul ball. And the next pitch is way outside. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the late stages of game 1. Battling here as he fouls it away. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Two outs. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he turns and heads for second. Go-ahead run into scoring position as he stops at second.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
Stepping in, Andy Ibanez.
1-0.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. With the go-ahead run standing at second here in game 1 of the World Series. Right through there for a strike. Late on that fastball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And a swing and a miss. Third out.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Now the Cubs catcher, Miguel Amaya. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout.
Amaya.
Vest back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That's down and in.
2 balls, no strikes.
Check swing, and he went. And the count 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Struck him out looking.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Ian Happ will hit next.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a foul out of play.
A little tardy on that fastball. He's going to have to get it going a little quicker, get that front foot down.
That one misses, and that's ball 1. That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Two now. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Stays alive. And now it's filled up.
That's a really good take.
Kyle Tucker in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Ball 4, he walked in, and that keeps things going.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Tucker in the box now, takes strike 1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Way inside, gets out of the way. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Suzuki in the box now. Take strike one.
No ball. One strike.
Way outside, and it's 1-1. Lifted in the air, right field. Carpenter makes the grab, and that's the third out. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and one left. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, 9, 2 up in inning number 9. We're all tied up 5-5. And now Spencer Torkelson.
Well, one swing's a lot easier than getting 2 or 3 hits to win this ball game. You better believe he's going to be all in to hit the ball over the fence somewhere.
Right through there for a strike. The Cubs bullpen with some action. Ryan Brazier up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No
From a
ball.
pitcher's
2
perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And that one is in the dirt. Now 1-2. Caught him looking for the K.
Now batting,
And now the shortstop, Trey Sweeney.
Sweeney.
That clips the corner.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
One down, base is empty. And that's through there for a strike. And the count is 0-2.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Dominating strikeout there on
The
just
catcher,
3
number
pitches,
34.
and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Here's the catcher, Jake Rogers. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Fouled off. He was late. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. Trying to send this to extra innings. Ball one there.
Good spot there, but
ball,
didn't get the
2
strike at the
strikes.
knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Now pitching for
So
the
the closer
Tigers,
summoned from the bullpen,
number
Tyler Holt.
87.
Bringing in the lefty with the
Tyler.
left-handed hitter coming up to hit.
Bullpen.
Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Michael Bush
Leading off
digs
the
in
top,
now.
The first baseman, Michael Bush.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. And that one fouled off. Off the mark there, and it's 2-1.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. One up, one down.
The batter, number
Swanson
7,
digs in.
shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Out towards right center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Here's the second baseman, Nico Horner. Ground ball right side. Torres handles. Over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. So they go quietly there. On to the bottom of inning number 10. We're all tied up 5-5. So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Ryan Brazier.
Ryan Brazier.
Parker Meadows.
Leading up
Now for the Tigers.
The center fielder.
Now this guy, a player that if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Started to swing, held up. On the ground, right side, but that rolls foul. That's off the mark, and it's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Ball. Full count.
Colt Keith in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Good job to fight that one off. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
A big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
So up next, Colt Keith. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. One down, base is empty. And that is out of play. High fly ball out towards left center. Crow Armstrong sizes this one up. Makes the catch for the out.
The right fielder, number 30, Kerry.
And up next for Detroit, Kerry Carpenter. Brazier, 37 years young. And he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2007.
Inside.
That one drifts inside.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
No, that's down.
Now
No,
3-0. Riley Green in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the late stages of game 1. There's the strike. 3-1.
Thought the green light might be on right there, but maybe not. If you're looking to swing in that count, that's the pitch you want.
And there's ball
That's a
4.
ball. Take your base.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first
Now
base is
back,
going to have a
left
very
fielder,
aggressive secondary
Riley
lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Green
1-0.
in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Off the
No,
mark
that's a
there.
ball.
And now 2-0. With the winning run on at first here in game 1 of the World Series. Next
Ball
pitch
3.
is outside.
3
Gleyber
balls, no
Torres
strike.
in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. That catches the corner.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
3-2, 2-out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
2 outs, but the winning run is at first. So now
That's a
2
ball.
on
Take your base.
and 2 outs.
Now batting, the second baseman, Gleyber.
First and second, 2
Torres.
outs. Here comes Gleyber Torres.
It's a good spot to be in. With runners on first and second, you know the pitcher is going to come after you.
Liner, and this could be trouble. Around third. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Tigers walk it off to win game 1.
Well, in the postseason, there's so much excitement, so much energy, everyone hanging on every single pitch. To have a walk-off win under these circumstances, these people have gone crazy. What a nice win, but you got to turn the page quickly to come back for the next game.
Six-5 the final here today. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.